Happy that you're here as we kick off Binge Week Soccer here on the the Play Space Live. Keith Avalon from Play Games. Sam is in charge of production tonight. We're having a bit of technical difficulties. We're down to one cam tonight. Has something to do with a software update, which we conducted unwisely 30 minutes before the stream. So we'll learn not to do that again. But we do have a cool show for you tonight and a cool week. All soccer all week long. And, of course, the spotlight's on the new 2022 World Cup projection set for Soccer Blast. The card ratings were created by John Bergeron. And first order of business is John asked if you could, give to the community by having the 22nd person who purchased the set get their cards for free. We mentioned this in a blog post that we made on Friday. Free card set? Yes, please. Right? And the winner, John Stovall from Stockbridge, Georgia, placed his order at 5:04 this morning, Eastern Time. Also wanted to point out that a couple of cool extras have been posted on the Free Stuff page as well. We have referee cards that John Bergeron created. They are actually based on the real-life World Cup referees from this year's tournament. There's also extra content along with that ref package. That's in the World Cup Extras download, the extra content download. There's also extra teams. John created 12 extra teams, kind of some sentimental favorites, some usual suspects who are typically in the World Cup but are not this year for one reason or another. And so we got extra teams, extra content, and then we got this quick play package that we're going to demonstrate tonight, which we just posted this afternoon. This is one of the fun things from the 2018 set, where you can actually play out the entire World Cup in about half an hour using the team cards that come with the World Cup set and the instant results grid, which also comes with the set. So what we thought we'd do for Binge Week Soccer is this. We're going to use the quick play package tonight to get us down to the two teams for the championship game, and then we'll play that game Thursday night on the Play Space, full play with Soccer Blast. So let's start with a look at the components, just a quick tour. We have the team cards, which are part of the World Cup card set, but also part of the freebie that is posted. We put all the team cards on the same page. So I've got them divided right now into the different groups based on the group stage of the World Cup. And this is based on the actual alignment of who's going to play in Group A, in Group B, and so on. This is the instant results grid. This actually comes with and has come with card sets for the past 5 or 6 years, I think. It might. Now that I think about it, it might have been something we developed for the World Cup in 2018. So I think it's been about 4 years. A number of years we've been including this with various soccer card sets. And this is the score sheet here. Now I've got this one. I don't know if you can see that we've marked it up a little bit. This is what comes. You get a blank one with the package. And what I did was create a round-robin schedule for each of the groups. So Group A, for example, has Qatar, Ecuador, Senegal, and the Netherlands, and they will each play each other once. And so I made a schedule where each team plays each other once, and then you can play along. You can conduct the group stage with the instant results chart. And you can here's the way I've been doing it. If when a team wins, I circle them. If it's a draw, then I don't circle either team, and then I write the score because the instant results chart does generate a score, and I write the score over here. And it takes just a couple minutes to play out the group stage. So I went ahead and played out, rather than having you sit here and watch dice rolls for a half hour. I went ahead and played out groups A, C, D, E, G, and H. I left out Group B and Group F. Group B has the United States and England. Group F has Canada. So we'll play those group stages out here on the game table, and then we'll move to the semifinal rounds, the quarterfinals, and then the semifinals. So the knockout stage. So this is group stage. This is knockout stage. So quick highlights of the off-the-air play. Group A, the big news was Qatar, which upset Ecuador 2-0. Let me just get their cards out so you can see. This is these are the four participants in Group A. So Qatar's rated D. They upset Ecuador. Not a huge upset, but an upset nonetheless. And then it came down, of course, Netherlands swept everybody. So Netherlands was the winner. And it came down to goal differential for to see who advances the runner-up, and Qatar, the host team, advanced. So it'll be Qatar as the runner-up for Group A. Group B we're going to play out shortly. Group C was nothing notable there. Argentina is the winner, with Mexico the runner-up. In fact, I'll take their cards out right here. Argentina and Mexico. Let's take out the Netherlands and Qatar. Put the rest of these cards up here. Group B and Group C. Group B and Group F we're going to play. So in Group D, which has France, Australia, Denmark, Tunisia. Obviously, France was the favorite, and they did indeed win. But the big upset was Australia knocking off Denmark. So upsets do happen in the instant results table. It was a 1-0 game, so that essentially knocked Denmark out of the World Cup. Australia didn't make it either, but it paved the way for Tunisia to make it in as the runner-up in Group D. In Group E, Spain, Germany, Costa Rica, and Japan. Obviously, Spain and Germany are the big wheels there, and they played to a scoreless tie, which essentially made it so that both of them would make it in. So technically, Germany was the group champion at 2-0-1, and Spain was 1-0-2 as the runner-up. Move these cards up here. Canada will play out shortly from Group F: Belgium, Canada, Morocco, and Croatia. Group G was uneventful. Brazil, obviously a heavy favorite. Serbia was the runner-up. They finished, they finished 2-1. And then finally, Group H, we had a fairly significant upset with South Korea defeating Uruguay. So South Korea earned the runner-up title. Portugal swept the rest of the field, so they are the champion. Now what I've done is I've written all these, I've entered all this data over here on this side of the score sheet. So, and this also follows the actual World Cup format. So the winner of Group A is going to play the runner-up of Group B in the real World Cup. The winner of Group C is going to play the runner-up of Group D. So I've left blanks there, and I've filled it all out except for the winners and runners-up of Groups B and F, which we are going to determine right now. As soon as I clear these cards off. We'll start with Group B, the United States. So here's the way I do it. I set up the top. I'll put the teams kind of in order: A, B, B minus, and C. Just kind of spread them out here on the table.
Scoot this up a little bit, actually.
All right, that's fine.
Just so it's more.
Well, don't mess with my. I need my grid here.
Okay, you can scoot that. We're just gonna move the play mat.
All right. So here's how we do it. Get our two dice here, and we just go right down the list. To make it simple. Now I know the World Cup is being played as a neutral site, and the instant result chart builds in a home field advantage. So what I did was I just kind of rotated. So every team gets either 1 or 2 home games in this schedule, and I just went randomly. So we'll in the first game of Group B, England will be the home team against Iran. They will be the road team against Wales. Now you could, if you wanted to home rule this and maybe bump up the grade of the visiting team so that they're more competitive to kind of offset the home field advantage, home pitch advantage. Feel free to do that. But we're just going to, just for simplicity's sake, we're just going to play it like this. So England versus Iran. That's A. England is going to be at home. A. Iran is a C. So, and we're going to check our chart here. A versus C means England wins 22-64. And a 32, so England will win. We'll use the 5 to tell us what the score was. It was 3-2. So England wins, and I write 3-2 over here. Iran versus the USA. Iran will be home, so it's C hosting B. That'll be 26-42. Iran will win 26-42, and it's a 13. So that's a draw, and it will be a scoreless draw with Iran and the USA. Now it's USA versus Wales. So USA is the home. B versus B minus. That should be pretty close. 31-55, USA will win. 15, that will also be a draw. And it will be using our instant results chart, it will be a 2-2 draw. And, of course, you do want to keep track of the goals for goal differential purposes. So nobody wins that. Wales versus England. That's Wales is going to be at home, B- versus A. 25-35 for Wales to win. And they do not. England wins. So we'll circle England, and the score is going to be 3-0. England with a big shutout win. England versus the USA. Oh, the grudge match. England will be will get the advantage of the home pitch here. A versus B. So England will win on 25-61. 25. Oh, barely, almost a draw for the United States. That will be a 2-1 win for England. So England's going to sweep. They will be the champion of the group. Wales versus Iran. Let's see. Wales is B-, Iran is C. And 64, that's probably going to give it to Wales. Let's see. B versus B-, B- versus C. So it's a 20. No, actually, Iran's going to win that. 26-56 is Wales' win range, but a 64 will mean Iran gets the win. We're going to have to do some calculating here. The score was, let's see, that would be an upset. That would be 1-0, a 1-0 win for Iran. So England will advance as the champion of Group B. We'll put them in here. They'll be playing Qatar. They finished 3-0. And let's figure out who is the second. It looks like USA. So Iran won, lost, and tied. They're 1-1-1. The United States tied 1, tied 2, and lost. So they did not get a win. They're 0-1-2. And Wales has a tie, a loss, and a loss. So it looks like Iran's going to advance. I believe it. I believe 1-1-1 is going to advance over 0-1-2. So Iran will be the runner-up in Group B. Oh, that's unfortunate for the United States. All right, so we'll put the runner-up of Group B will be Iran. They'll be playing the Netherlands. And they were 1-1-1. All right, let's go ahead and resolve. So we'll put England and Iran in our pile. And let's resolve Canada. It's not often that Canada gets to the World Cup. We'll see if they can do something here. It's a very competitive group with Belgium, Croatia, Morocco, and Canada. They would definitely be the underdog. We'll see if they can pull it out, though. So again, we're going with our schedule. First game is going to be Belgium hosting Canada, A versus C-. Belgium is going to win on 21-65. They're really the best case scenario for Canada is going to be a draw. It's a C+. It's a C+. 31-45 for Canada to win. 32. Canada gets the win over Morocco. And the score is 3-2. So a win for Canada. Here's Morocco and Croatia. So Morocco is the C+, Croatia is the B. And that means 31-45 range for Morocco to win. And that will give the win to Croatia. And it will be a 3-0 win for Croatia. Croatia now plays Belgium. This is the matchup of the top two teams. And Croatia is going to get the home advantage, B versus A. So they will need to roll 26-42 to get the win. It's not out of the realm of possibility. 65. So Belgium's going to get that handily, 4-0. So Belgium gets the win, 4-0. They will... I'm sorry, I circled the wrong team. Belgium gets the win, 4-0. Now Belgium plays Morocco. I've already circled Belgium. They're likely to win. Although, let's see, Belgium is A versus C+. 23-63 will be a Belgium win. Oh, and it's a draw. All right, so I got to change this. I'll have to remember. So this would be a draw, and it would be a 3-3 draw. Wow. 3-3. So that does make it. Belgium's obviously going to win the be the champion, but we'll see who winds up with the runner-up. Canada against Croatia. So Canada's the home. C- versus B. 23 to 20, 25 to 35 for Canada to win. 34. They won. Canada pulled it off. So that would be considered an upset. I think this is going to put Canada in as the runner-up. The score would be 2-1. So Canada is 2-1. I believe that's going to put them in. Belgium will be 2-0-1. Canada is 2-1, and nobody else has 2 wins. So how about that? The Canadians will advance as the runners-up in Group F, with wins over Croatia and Morocco. Okay, so Canada and Belgium will go into our pile here. So now we're going to move to the knockout stage, and this is basically just roll to see who wins, and the winner advances. And again, we've got it set up so you can play the games in order and just transfer the winner down to here. And so this should go pretty quickly. So you got Netherlands facing Iran, and the top team will be the winner will get the home advantage, obviously. The winner of the group. So this will be A- versus C. So 23 to 63 will get the win for the Netherlands. 26. So it wasn't easy, but they did get the win. A 1-0 win for the Netherlands. So we put in there. This is game J. So I'm going to put Netherlands here, the winner of game J. They will play the winner of game K, which we're going to do right now. So we'll put the Netherlands here. Iran is out. Game K is Argentina and Tunisia. Let's see here. There's Tunisia, and where's Argentina? There's Argentina. Argentina A versus C-. That will be 21 to 65 for Argentina. And an easy win for Argentina, 3-1. So Argentina advances, and they will play the Netherlands. All right, game L is the winner of Group D, which is France against the runner-up of Group C, Mexico. France and Mexico. Let's put Argentina down here. France and Mexico. There's Mexico, and there's France. Should be a good matchup. France with the home pitch advantage. A versus B plus will be a win, 26 to 56 for France. 63 upset. Mexico with the big upset, and that would be a 1-0 win for Mexico. They held them off. I'm going to circle that. So Mexico goes the winner of game L. So Mexico will advance. France is out. Next, we have England against Qatar. This should be a rout. But, yeah, that's why they play the game, right? So A versus D. England will win 13 to 65. 46, there it is. It's going to be a 3-0 win for England. So they will play Mexico. I don't know if you can. I think I'm starting to write off the page here, but I think you get the idea here. So England will go down here. Qatar is out. The home fans. I should have actually made Qatar the home team since they are actually hosting. But I don't think that wouldn't have made a difference in the result. But they might have gotten a few more cheers. All right, Germany and Canada. Let's see if Canada can keep the magic. B plus for Germany. Canada is C-. That means Germany is going to have a win, 23 to 63. 23 to 63, Germany wins. 32, there it is. So a win for Germany. And the final score was 3-2. Well, it was nice having Canada in there while it lasted, right? Next, we have Brazil and South Korea. And A versus C will be 22 to 64 for Brazil. If we have a tie, we'll just we'll roll again. 40 and no tie there, so that's going to be a win for Brazil. It will be a 3-0 win. see, Brazil goes here, the winner of game O. They'll play Germany. And two more to resolve. We've got the winner of Group F was, that's Belgium, right? Versus Spain. Belgium versus Spain. Wow, look at that, 2 A's. Here we go. Was Spain the... That's right. Spain was the runner-up. Germany was the winner. All right, so 2 A teams. I'm going to roll a die. I'm going to say odd Belgium is going to be the home since they have the same well, no, we should stick with our consistency. So the winner will get the home. The winner of the group, not the runner-up. So A versus A will be 31-53 for Belgium. 64. Spain will pull off the win. It will be 1-0 win for Spain. And one more. Portugal against Serbia. A- versus C+. Let's see. That'll be 24-62 for Portugal. And that will be a win for Portugal. And the final score is 4-1. So there we have it. Now we are going to move to the semifinals. The winner of game R, let's see, we've got Netherlands versus Argentina. And I think we will roll here to determine who, because at this point everybody's, advanced. Odd will give Netherlands the home team. So Argentina will get the advantage. A versus A-, 31-55 for Argentina. It's going to be a draw, so we got to roll again. Again, 31-55. And Netherlands wins it in penalty kicks or in extra time. So Netherlands advances. We'll put them up there. Got Mexico and England. And we'll say odd, it's England at home. No, Mexico will get the home pitch. B+ versus A. It's 31-45. Mexico will advance. 64. England will advance, and it's a 3-0 game. England advances. All right. We're narrowing it down here. We've got England, the Netherlands, Germany, and Brazil. Odd, it's Brazil at home. No, Germany's going to get to be the home team. This should be a good match. B+ versus A is 31-45 for Germany. We're going to go to extra time. Oh, Brazil ekes it out. And the score will be 1-0. It was scoreless going into extra time. So Germany gets knocked out. And that leaves us with Portugal and Spain. They're like neighbors, aren't they? Let's see. Spain odd. Okay, so Spain will get the advantage. A versus A-. They will need to roll 31-55 to advance. 31-55. And Portugal gets the win. And the score is another 1-0 win. So there's our final four. Netherlands will play England. And Brazil plays Portugal. All right, let's go ahead and resolve those two. This is our final four. And the winners will be played full play Thursday night. Netherlands against England. Odd will give the home advantage to the Netherlands. Oh, England's going to get it. A to A- will be 31-55 for England. 62. Oh, Netherlands is going to win. So it's going to be the Netherlands facing either Brazil or Portugal. Odd will say Brazil gets the advantage. No, Portugal will get it. A- versus A. 31-51, Portugal advances. 31-51, Portugal advances. Oh, it will be Brazil. And that would be a convincing win, 4-0. So there we have it. That's going to be our Thursday night matchup. The Netherlands against Brazil for the championship. So you can see how it works. All this is available for free download on the Free Stuff page of the Soccer Blast page at playclassic.com. You're welcome to run your own World Cup as you wish. And while you're there, make sure you help yourself to the other freebies, the referee cards and the free teams, the bonus teams, and so on and so forth. Thanks for stopping by tonight. Thanks for bearing with our camera difficulties. But, less of me, more of the game cam. That's what it's all about, right? Be sure to check out the World Cup freebies, as I mentioned, and have yourself a wonderful week. We will see you Thursday night for Netherlands and Brazil in our World Cup Championship pre-play on the PlaySpace Live.